Whoa. Okay, here I am. I wasn't really ready for that to start. Um, where was I going with this? Oh, I think every video should start with calling somebody out. So, I don't have a wrestler mask or anything, but I'm calling you out. I'm tired. I'm calling you all out. Where's my finger? Calling you all out for. Where's the videos? Nobody's making any videos. It's getting very lonely out here in YouTube land. Oh, the dogs. So, now that you've been called out, my cat's leaving, and I'm making video about procrastination. But first, I just want to say that my willpower talk seemed to go over pretty well. There was discussion in the LD, and Pakuja found a article that kind of refuted the whole concept and basically said, if you believe that willpower is an unlimited resource, then it is, because it's in your head and all that, and that there were such studies to back that up, so that wasn't just like bleh. So I mean, I don't know. I always thought that willpower was unlimited. You just were a man and stood strong. You could do whatever you wanted. And yet I wasn't able to, so I don't know how I feel about that. The dogs are howling now. Shut up! Good dogs. Get down. Let's turn back this way so I can sit straight. Now that I have no cat. Sorry, this is going slow. So my next topic was procrastination, which also comes from a podcast, only this time it's not science. It is a Kevin Smith podcast, the Smodcast, where he talked about the idea of present Kev and future Kev. And present Kev, he'd always want to procrastinate things. And when he does that, he's saying, oh, I don't want to do it. I'll let future Kev do it. Thinking that in the future, I'll want to do it for some reason. And, that's kind of your line of thinking is, I don't want to do that now. I'll do it later. I'm sure I'll do it later. Why wouldn't I? It's got to get done, right? But the truth is, future Kev is present Kev. You don't change that much. I'm different than I was when I was a teenager. I'm not different than I was last week. So, when you think about that, that makes you get things done now. Because you're not going to want to do it then either. And so the only difference between doing it now and doing it later is it gets done now. Which, depending on what it is, could be great. I mean, if it's getting your game released, then hooray, you're making money a day early or a week early or whatever it is. It's always better to have it done now than later. But before I quit with that, because I think that's a good concept, and the couple of times that I've actually thought about that when I was trying to procrastinate, it's worked for me. Like, I went, all right, fuck it. I'm not going to want to do it later. I'll just do it now and it'll be over with, and that's good. But then you fall into the other trap, which is, oh, if I get everything done, then I'll get to go relax and just have fun and there won't be any more work. That's bullshit. There is no rest for us wicked folk. You'll never be done. There is no done. There's always more, and don't get things done because you think there's a mythical future coming where you get to kick back and take a week off because everything's done. Because that's never coming. Just get them done because it's better to have them done sooner rather than later. Don't do it for the vacation because the vacation's not coming. Which reminds me of another thing I thought of, but too late.